Hello everybody, my name is Alex and this is Kerbal Space Program. I have installed the Nova Punch Pack, by the way, if you're wondering, and this is the demo version. As you can see down here, I will get the full version eventually. I'll see if you like this first. Yeah, this is Kerbal Space Program. You've got vehicle assembly building over here and you've got a launch pad over there. Makes sense. We go to the vehicle assembly building, and right now for the Nova Punch Pack installed, we have a choice of 3 command modules which we will command our missions from, obviously. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight in with one of these. This is the vanilla one. Let's jump in with one of those, nice and gentle. And we're going to put a parachute on top of it. We'll put a Mark 16 parachute, and look at all the parts we have. This is all to do with the Nova Punch Pack. The vanilla version of the game, barely anything in it, you know. So a bit sparse in terms of parts. So yeah, this is our command module with a decoupler and a parachute on it. I am going to go fast on this because I actually just can't be worried too much about this. So I've played about with this a bit and I know roughly what all the parts do, so I'm just going to jump straight in with it, to be honest. And that one's too big, but that one is perfect. So put one of those on. We're just looking to put some parts on at the moment. So Kerbal Space Program is basically a game where you build spacecraft, fly them about a bit, see what happens. Not much else really at the moment, but it's very early in development. And when I say very early, I mean it's alpha 0.14.4 at the moment is the current version you can get if you buy it. And it's made by a company called Squad, and they're exceptionally awesome with their customer service. I mean, seriously, if you take a 5-second look on the Reddit page for this, you'll see how much people just love Squad for their customer service, because it is incredible. And I'm just jumping about on parts here, and I apologize greatly, but you know what I'm like. It's where's this part? Hollow stage decor. Beautiful, that's what we want. And we do one of those. And we whack on one of these medium berthers. Okay. So just to quickly sum up what I've done here, I've built a rocket, as you can guess. And the rocket, I'm basically going to be using it to get us into orbit, although I've missed out one extraordinarily crucial component. Forgot about this as an SAS module. Very important. So yeah, so what I'm going to do today, hopefully, and I say hopefully very optimistically, hopefully we're going to get into orbit, and that's easier said than done in this game. I'll tell you that right now. And we're going to whack on some of these decouplers. Whack on one more. And we're going to put okay. And what should we call this spacecraft? Well, I think we should call it actually, yeah, let's call it Nova 1 after the Nova Punch Pack. Now I'm probably going really fast on this game, but don't worry, I'll have time to explain it on the way up, trust me. So we click save and we look, we're just going to check here actually. Make sure everything's going off when we want it to. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll save that and we'll click launch, and this is going to move to the launchpad. Watch. And we will get to see our creation. This is Nova 1. And there's the moon. And I'll just quickly go through the basics of this game. It's early in development, as I said. It's made by Squad, as I said. And the basic premise of this at the moment, it's sandbox, but eventually they're going to end up implementing finance system, mission system, stuff like that. And in the newer versions of the game you have persistence as well, which means you can have multiple spacecraft going up and down. I'm gonna okay, don't worry about that. So yeah, these are our 3 astronauts. You always get them in the demo version. You've got Bill Kerman, Jebediah Kerman and Bob Kerman. They're all just sitting there chilling in the rocket that I shot Lee through together in 5 minutes because I'm pro. And what we're going to do, we're going to press T, which turns our SAS on, and you can see it's moving around these fins at the bottom. It's just to keep us stable as we go. We're going to press Shift, turns our throttle up, and when we press space, all hell will break loose. I mean, we're going to launch. So in 3, 2, 1, launch. And there we go, and we're failing already. It's not going well. Okay. Does make a bit of a racket, this game. We're going up straight. That's surprising. Yeah, not bad. So you can see along the side here our fuel level, and basically that's going to decrease as the engine goes, as you would expect. And every time I press space, the thing goes up another level, and all these are all the parts. So this is our decoupler, which is that bit, and it's basically when I press it, this bit drops off. You know, like what happened with Sat 5 rockets and everything like that. And yeah, it's all pretty simple. I got a little graphical glitch there. We're going up pretty smoothly now, and we're rolling over to 270, which isn't the best. I'm going to press M. Let's see what's happening. Wow. Okay, but this is not going too well. You know, this is alright. It's alright. We're still alive. And as you can see, we're just coming up. The atmosphere is getting thinner and thinner, and wow, X, turn that off. Turn that off. This is the problem with the Nova pack. Nova punch pack. But there you go. We just disconnect that stage there. We don't need it anymore. Okay, so we're just going to go and get in a stable position. Right about there. And yep. Okay, that took a considerably smaller amount of time than I considered it would. Okay, so we're just going to throttle up with this now. And what we're going to do, we're going to get into orbit. Promise. We probably won't, because this game is mostly about trial and error. And error seems to be the main thing. Okay. It's very loud, this game. But, you know, we'll make do. We're at about 90,000 feet. We'll just spin over for a turn. Okay. So basically what's going to happen now, this is our orbital path, and it's going to eventually wrap around the planet. A lovely planet of Kerbal that we live on, and there is the orbital path of its moon. Yes, called the Mun. Don't know why. Some Mexican tomfoolery there from a squad. As you can see, our orbital path's coming on quite efficiently. Let's go cast this up. Just go do that and get up to our apoapsis, which, if you don't know all the orbital rocket science lingo, is the highest point of the orbit of any spacecraft. True story. And just gonna go back in and throttle up again. It just makes it more efficient in terms of fuel and everything, if you're wondering. Ooh, we're starting to pass our apparatus actually. Yeah, we're starting to pass it. Yeah, we've passed the apparatus. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, we just need to get into an orbit. So we need to focus on. Come on. We're just about to get in, as you can see here, and periapsis, beautiful. So it wants what we're at, 126. Okay, 246 it is. And time warp around. You know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to bring it up a bit. Actually quite a lot. I'm going to bring our apoapsis up. And that's going to go right. We're going to want it to be at about 1 million. Yeah, 1 million. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, so close. I hate it when you're so close to something like that. Okay. And I'm just trying to speed up time frantically like a madman. As you do. Another little thing for you space buffs out there is that the apoapsis, not only is it the highest point of an orbit, it's also the fastest. Nope, not the fastest, that's the periapsis. It's the slowest point of the orbit of any spacecraft, or in fact any orbital satellite. And just about to come there. Boom, 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 boom. And stop there. Beautiful. Okay. So we're going to try and get this periapsis, which is the lowest and fastest point of the orbit, to 1 million as well. Make it as circular as possible. So here we go. And it's 500,000. Nothing climbing. It's alright. Okay, we're going around. Beautiful. And what we're going to do, we're going to flip around with the aid of nothing actually at the moment, luckily. I can only assume the astronauts inside are hitting the walls to make it move out. 117, 153. Yeah, it would do that. And 158, 153. That's alright then. We'll call that circular enough for our purposes anyway. So yeah, this is Kerbal Space Program, and I'm just going to orbit Kerbin for a bit, and it's a pretty good game actually. I like it. I spend too much time on it, and it's nice. It's good to get to grips with stuff like orbital mechanics and physics and science and stuff. And I can't wait to see what happens with this game in the future when they do big things with it, because it's going to be good. It's the only thing I can say. It's going to be really good. And yeah, so I think I might do a deorbit burn now. Now, those of you who aren't into the lingo, a deorbit burn is a burn in the direction opposing to your direction of travel, which in essence takes you out of orbit, hence why it's called a deorbit burn, but it can also be used to adjust your orbit. So as you can see down here, I'm facing in the opposite direction of travel because I'm traveling 270 or west. So if that's the west side of the planet, that's the east side of the planet. Relative to me, it might not be, but yeah, there you go. There's the west side of the planet, there's the east side of the planet. I'm traveling towards there. So if I point my engine that way and fire it off, then I lose velocity, and you'll see what happens to the orbital path when I do it. So 3, 2, 1. You can see our periapter is just shrinking down. You can probably see it. And we're going to get it down to a nice height of about 11,000. And that's basically going to take us to Earth, or Kerbin, should I say. So, what we're going to do, eventually as we get closer and closer to the planet, physics takes over and we experience aerodynamic drag from yield, the atmosphere. So I'm going to spin around here, going to scrub up some of our velocity right now. I'm glad I got this on the first try. Just going to scrub up some of our velocity there. You can see just drifting away. So our apoapsis is coming in beautiful. Going to want to get down to about 1,500 for our re-entry into the atmosphere. Now they haven't got a re-entry heat at the moment implemented into the game, but for now it's fun to pretend, so god damn it I will. We'll go to there. Just make sure we don't go too fast, and we're going to press space and that'll disconnect everything in 3, 2, well actually we'll leave it for a bit. I'm a troll. Okay, so we're starting to come into the atmosphere now, and I think it might be a good idea to disconnect, so we're going to disconnect right now in 3, 2, 1. Just before the atmosphere right there, you can see. And you can see that bit just drifting off into nothingness, and we should come to land around there. And just to see where we are in relation to everything else. Okay, so that's approximately where we launched, and that's where we're going to land, so you know, it's about wrong, but you know, we'll get there, so we're going to deploy our parachute when we get to 20,000 meters in about now. There's our parachute going, you can see that there, it's falling away into nothing. Let's go splash down and kill itself. That'll be fun. Just coming in right now, you can hear the air rushing around outside. Let's go speed up a touch. getting ready for touchdown. Approaching nice and fast. Got speed back to 1. Our parachute should deploy relatively soon, he says optimistically. Okay, 1,000 to go. 700, 600, 500. There we go, there's a parachute. And we're just going to drift into the sea. I'll speed this bit up. It gets nice and boring sometimes, this game. Other times it gets brilliantly exciting. And that's why I play it. And there we are. Safe touchdown in the ocean. Happy as can be. And we're going to end the flight there. So let's have a look. Pretty uneventful right there, but there you go. I didn't make a complex craft. I will when I go to the moon, if you want me to. If you want me to, like the video. Even better, subscribe if you like this, and check out some of my other work as well. That'd be good. And as you can see, we travelled 67 million meters. And that was right. House altitude achieved 1,058,000 meters, and about 12 hours in space. So yeah, we'll call that a Yuri Gagarin. So yeah, if you want me to go to the moon, like and comment and stuff, and I will see you either in my Minecraft Let's Play or in the next episode of this, hopefully. See you then. Bye.